Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to new people. If to my new subscribers, welcome back to my other old subscribers. Y'all, old is not the right word. Faithful subscribers. I appreciate you all oh so very much. We're going to do a look today, and for the life of me, I can't get the fingerprints to stay off of this palette, but it is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension palette. It's kind of late to the game on the Patrick Ta stuff, so I'm trying to use what I have versus buying as much as I was. So we're going to see how that goes. That being said, I have a haul that's going to happen soon because I'm excited for it. I have waited for what seems like forever for it to get here, but I have a haul. Anyway, I'm going to prime my eyes and I will be back. Okay, we went in with the Sigma primer stick in Earthen. I will give you a little swatcheroonie. I like that color. It's kind of, especially with a neutral look, browns and stuff like that, it works really nicely to set a nice base for these. Sipping coffee. I made a train wreck out of my coffee this morning. Some days I just don't know why I get out of bed. I crack myself up. Anyway, so we're going to start off. The shades are on the back, but I can't see them. I will have to list them, and that's a wet brush, so we are not going to do that. It was later in the day when I washed my brushes, so some of them may not be dry, but we're going to go in with an E20 Sigma pencil brush into this color. And we will talk about what color it is whenever, yeah. And I'm going to work it. Okay, one thing I have to tell you about the Sigma primer stick versus the MAC, you can feel when your brush touches, you can feel it tack, and I like that. I had gotten away from using my MAC paint pot, and when I moved everything down here, I started using it again. But there's a difference in an eye primer and the paint pot, and you can feel that tack. That it's there. Okay, I'm going to go into this shade, and I will have to list them below with a big fluffy brush. And we're just going to tap in there. Take that in a lot further than I normally would. But we are going to just tap and add some dimension, or depth and dimension. I'm going to take a fluffy brush again into this shade. And again, I will have to remember to put them in the description box. I know my little description boxes are lonesome at this point in time because I keep forgetting to fill them out. We're going to just put that on the inner corner of the lid. And I'm going to show you, see how that kind of like, my sound effects, it kind of opened the eye a little bit. Stay with me. Now, I'm going to flip this brush around, and I'm going to go into this and line. Actually, I'm going to use the top one to line my upper lids, lashes. Used the infallible eye pencil under my eyes. Took a liner brush, this one, into this shade, went under my eye, and then went into this shade and went under my eye. I don't quite know how I feel about how it turned out. As far as this palette goes, this is my second time using it. I got it right before Christmas. I don't see any signs of mold or anything like that. I'm keeping an all matte look for today because that's just where we're going. I don't know what to say. There's some things that I've purchased that I and it's kind of playing into now why I'm kind of hesitant to jump on board and, get the first launches when they first come out, because I have purchased so much stuff and then something comes out and it's like, oh, oops. And so, I want to enjoy what I'm purchasing. And so brands, behave. Let's move on. We went in with a little Sigma Tame Intent, and by a little, I am using less of this and using like a spoolie or something to push it through my brows a little bit more. I just kind of think that I noticed yesterday that this eyebrow seems like it's like sparse here and crazy here, and like kind of going down this way, and it's like, I don't know where you're going, but that's not where you belong. Anybody else in that situation with me? Because yeah, no, I don't need eyebrows down here. I need them up here and like here. Getting older is fun. Anyway, we're going to curl our lashes, and then we're going to use the Laura Geller Always There waterproof mascara. And I'll be back. Okay, that's done. And trying to get the Aaron Parsons did a video on how they prep lashes for lash commercial, how they do the eyelash, how they do mascara for commercials. And I've been trying to perfect that method, and it's still a work in progress, but it does work. Yeah, we're going to go in and use the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was ready to just keep pumping, and we don't need that much. Going to be adding some things back into my skincare routine. If you want an updated video of that, we can do that. So I went in with medium neutral. It's 31. Yes. e.l.f. Soft Lamb Satin Foundation. It's kind of growing on me. I use the foundation brush. Keep backing off on less and less and less and less and less. It's not a bad foundation, I'm just going to tell you. And for the price point, yeah, it's something really, really nice. We're going to go in, do a little bit of concealer. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to take, this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade, I can see it, Light Ivory. And like I showed you the other day, we're going to do this. See what's on the applicator? We're going to take it and dab it on the back of my hand so that my hand can warm the product up. I put my foundation on the back of my hand, just sometimes I walk out of here looking like a hot mess, because, yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a Alter Ego 7 pencil type brush, dip into it just a little bit. We don't want a whole lot. And we're going to go, I'm going to lift this up so I can see what I'm doing. We're going to go right here and pull it down to that pocket. And then we're going to do that. We're going to dip in just a little bit more and do the other side. It's also going to clean up this little kind of mess that I made. And what it doesn't clean up, I'll clean up with the Q-tip. Reminder, Q-tips are not meant to go inside your ears. It says it on the package. Do not put Q-tips inside your ears. That is not what I did. That is not what caused my ear to rupture. But a lot of people do it, and it causes wax to get impacted. And it is not fun. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for a minute. I'm going to touch up my eyeshadow just a bit, and then we'll blend this out and be back. Okay, we went in again with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Blush. There's a learning curve, obviously. It is messy still. I took it to the, because see, here's apparently what happens is whatever is left on there, when you put the cap on it, it smushes it so it's down around here. And I cleaned it all off yesterday, and it's right back. And even if you take this like this and wipe it off, when you smush the lid back down, it's there. See, watch me pretend like, well, I just had a makeup wipe. So we will clean this off. See that? That's a lot of wasted product. And I'm not squeezing hard to get stuff to come out. So, but as soon as you put the lid, it's all over. It's just a messy thing. And I don't know. It gets everywhere too. So I don't know that I'm a fan. It's looking better. I need to buff my face out a little bit. It's one thing that I have learned. I'm not going to do it with that kabuki brush. It's not dry yet. It's one thing that I have learned that must happen. I didn't wash my brushes until late yesterday. That's why some of them are not dry. It's one thing that I have learned with this, with the e.l.f. products and me, is that I have to use less and buff a lot more than what I normally do. And that's okay. Okay? Not mad at it. It's just what I have to do. I'll be back. Okay. I went in with a Sigma Kabuki, flat Kabuki F80, and just buffed all over my face. It kind of has a similar effect as a sponge. It takes off enough product, kind of tones it down, pushes it in. And like I said, for me, with this foundation, a little goes a long way. So less is more. And as far as the blush goes, a little goes a way long way, and it's messy. So we're going to leave that there. Powder. That's one thing that I will have to do with this. I'm not going to do it right at the moment. Have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I will put the powder on and setting spray prior to that. For now, we're just going to leave it like it is. My lighting, it's back to being like rainy, dreary. Yeah, so my lighting is kind of not good. What I will do later is take the Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in pink, I have it in purple. I just haven't tried it yet. Or my e.l.f. powder, either one. And just, I mean, just barely put a little bit of powder on everything. And then setting spray. I may just use setting spray. I may completely do none of those things. We don't know. Been sitting here for the last few minutes staring at this label so I could tell you what color this lippy is. It's by e.l.f. I figured we would go with, it's called Pinkies Up. I'm just cracking up in hysterics at this point in time. And I'm pretty sure it's either a lip oil. I picked up several of these a few months ago because they were nice. And so, yeah, that's what we're putting on our lips today. This is the finished look. I hope that you've enjoyed our time together. I hope that something that I say or do goes beyond makeup and helps you to have a better day. That is my sole goal of doing my makeup on YouTube, is sharing with you and maybe encouraging you to take better care of yourself, to do something for yourself today. And doing something for yourself isn't always about makeup. It can be educational, it can be a hobby, it can be anything, but pour into yourself. Okay? And again, this is really hard because fingerprints everywhere. The Patrick Ta Major Dimension. I bought two Patrick Ta palettes, and I have not bought anything else from Patrick Ta. I just have to, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like just before Christmas when I was buying things, it seemed like after, like everything that I would get in, there would be something after that. So, this is what we're going to see what happens with it. Y'all have a great day. This is the final look, the finished look. I will do my best to list everything in the description box. It may not happen right away, but it will happen at some point because I will go through and watch my videos and put them back and put everything in there. My headband is made by Kitsch, which is the same company that makes these spa headbands. I got this one and a blue one off of Amazon. This and a black one came in a 2-pack from Walmart. I like Kitsch. My favorite company to buy from is Garlands of Grace. This is the finished look. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for spending some time. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the things that help our little channel grow, and we'll be back with another video soon. Have a great day. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter. We love you oh so very much, and it's getting time for garden, starting stuff for the garden. Yay! We have almost made it through winter. Yay! I'll see you in the next video. Bye.